Zhenya and this is Zhenya's Kitchen. Today we're gonna make a soup, and that's not just regular soup or Russian soup. No, we're going to attempt the most coolest egg drop soup. We're gonna drop the eggs, that's it. So let's start prepping a little bit of vegetables. Doesn't have a lot of ingredients in our pot with, I think it's 48 ounces of chicken broth is already on the stove getting hot. So let's get to the cooking. So the first ingredient we're gonna start on is actually just one mushroom. That's all we're gonna do is one, it's a baby bella mushroom, but we're gonna slice it extremely thinly. See? Paper thin. So we're gonna work on that. I'll come back to you when I'm done because it will take me some time. So our second ingredient is gonna be green onion. You can do more than one, it's up to you. I was thinking that I'll put some right now, and I do it thinly as well. I'll put some in right now, and if I want some on later, I can always just chop more straight into my bowl. Alright. That doesn't take as long as the mushroom does. Alright. 2 fingers. Okay, this is done. Our next ingredient is gonna be the eggs. So we're gonna crack, I would say, 2 or 3 eggs, depending if they decide to crack on us. Let's do 3 eggs. Let's make it nice and full of egg. And now I'm gonna have to wash my hands, and I'll be right back with you. Our next step is we're going to season our egg. We're gonna put about 1/2 teaspoon to 1 teaspoon of salt. We're gonna do like 1/2 teaspoon, not a lot. And we're gonna put about 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. And now we're gonna beat the eggs. So next step, I'm going to meet you at the boiling broth. So the broth is boiling. It has some flavor to it, it has some salt to it, so we're not gonna put a whole lot of salt, or maybe probably just a teeny bit, like 1/2 teaspoon. We're not gonna go crazy with it. About the same amount of pepper, because we want some pepper, because we like a little pepper in it. I don't know if in restaurants they do, but we do. About 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. That's where more salt will come from, but also the color. And we're gonna put a good amount, if we figure out how this opens, of dry ginger. About 1 teaspoon to 1.5 teaspoons. It will give it a lot of good flavor. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put our mushrooms, our beautiful thinly sliced mushrooms. They're going to cook in no time because they're so thinly sliced, and this is hot boiling broth. Whoop, this doesn't open. Let's have us at high temperature. Alright. So now what we're gonna do is we need to get to the rolling boil, and I'll come back to you while still mixing my eggs. So this is the reason why we put our eggs in the actual measuring cup, because we have a little spout. So next thing we're gonna do, we have rolling boil, and we're gonna start swirling our broth, and very thinly, thinly I said, okay, there we go. Very thinly pour in the egg and swirl the whole time. Look at the beautiful, gorgeous, oh my goodness. This is just turning out so good. This soup is going to be so full of flavor and the egg. And this cup is extremely heavy, just so you know. Okay. Almost done. Look at that beautiful egg. Now we're gonna throw in our green onions. And I'm gonna turn off the heat. This soup is done. If you want to put more ingredients, feel free. You might want to pre-cook them. or you might want to boil this longer before you drop the egg, as egg should be your last thing to cook. This is it. I'm gonna run and get the bowl, and I'm gonna come back to you for the most delicious taste test. Let's have some soup. It's beautiful. Trying to get some mushrooms here too. Okay. I know it's gonna be piping hot. I know I'm gonna burn my mouth. I'm completely aware of that. And again, feel free to put more vegetables, more egg. Trying to get the egg and it's not working. Okay, oh, it's dripping. The broth is so flavorful. Mushrooms cooked to perfection, soft, delicious, has lots of flavor. I love baby bellas. Let's try the egg. So tender, love the seasoning. This is delicious. This can go with anything, and this is a perfect soup for cold weather, or if you just feel like a soup. I'm Zhenya. This is Zhenya's Kitchen. Woo! Don't forget to subscribe, because see what we're doing. And this was my take on egg drop soup.